what's up guys? Welcome to another Q&A, but first I have a few announcements. First of all, I'm very sorry that this episode is late, and in that time, I had some time to do several averages of 100, and they were all sub 20s, so there's no point to continue really calling this series Road to Sub 20, so I'm starting to call it Road to Sub 15. And hopefully the series will last longer than my Road to Sub 20. This was a 19.6 free Ever to 5, which wasn't that good for me anymore. Another announcement is that I'm resetting my personal best to an 11-second solve I got. My previous personal best was a random hand scramble, so I decided not to count it. So now let's get to some questions. Cube Spain asks, what happens if you give a 4x4 to a non-cuber? They scramble it and can't solve it. Next question. J-Man Cuber asks, don't you hate it when you're solving a 2x2 in public and somebody goes, oh, I can solve a 4x4 and hands it back 5 seconds later with 3 corners twisted and an edge popped out? I don't really hate it. I just really find it kind of funny. And that's happened to me like 3 times. And every time it happens, the people are always like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll buy you a new one. Expecting it to cost like $1. Ibrahim asks, have you ever taught anyone how to solve a Rubik's Cube? I tried to teach my brother, and with my help, he solved the Rubik's Cube about 2 times, and then he just gave up. How do you feel about non-cubers? I'm fine with non-cubers. I mean, if you think about it, every cuber was a non-cuber at one point. So that's why I don't really like it when people go and interview non-cubers and then laugh at them and make fun of them when they don't know the names of things. 1. What other hobbies do you have? I used to kind of like Legos, but I really don't have any other hobbies than cubing. 2. Can your brother solve a Rubik's Cube? My brother can solve a Dino Cube, and he can also solve a 2x2. He figured out Ortega and Intuitive OLL. It's really cool to watch him solve a 2x2. Takes him a few minutes though. But he can't solve a 3x3. 3. What do you like more? iOS or Android? Pretty much all of my devices are iOS. I've never really owned anything Android, so I guess I have to say iOS. 4. Which iPad model do you have? I have the first generation, and it runs iOS 5. Yeah. 5. Who's your favorite cubing and non-cubing YouTube channel? My favorite large cubing YouTube channel is probably JR Cuber, and my small one's probably Cube Spain. Favorite non-cubing YouTube channel is probably Kuma Films. 6. How do you edit your videos? I literally just import all my footage into iMovie and then edit it there. 7. What camera do you have? I use a Canon Rebel T3, and it works pretty well. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments down below. And thanks for watching, guys.
Yes.